I think these aliens, or whatever you want to call them, ultra terrestrials, extraterrestrials, interdimensionals, when they abduct people and they do what they do, they're found around the same places as these Bigfoot and Dogman. And I think it's because they're all headed toward that same thing, energy. So the shadow being is it could be the flip side, and you're seeing it, you're catching that glimpse of that being. And there was another person that was giving me a story, and they were talking about a shadow being like that ran right by them real fast. Like periodically, they would see somebody just run right by them, just real quick, and it kept happening over and over and over again in their house. And they were not really sure why it was always moving so quick. Like why? Because the whole family was experiencing this thing, and it was always on the downstairs, and it would run real fast, move real fast, move real fast. And eventually, they talked to the people who lived there before, and they said, "Yeah, we had the same experience with it. We had the same thing happen to it, and it would just move. It would go from the front to the back of the house, running like it would run, and it would go by them real fast." And eventually, they did some research, and they found out that a younger person had passed away in there, and that their assumption, and I don't know if this is correct, but their assumption was that they were catching a glimpse of what was like a young person that was running through the house, you know, and it could be one of those residual hauntings where it was just on repeat, and they just kept seeing it run by them real fast, you know. They don't know that if it was like an actual human spirit or if it was, but because neither of these families that lived there had had anything really negative happen. You know, there was no negativity. So that's a weird thing. I don't know with shadow beings. That's just such a weird thing. So you had this shadow being entity, and you said it happened a few years before the pale crawler
Yes.
entity. Yeah.